Boom, right there. That's me. Obviously not under here, but that's still me. How's it going, guys? Right there, Token Vaping. So today's juice review, as you can tell right here, is by an amazing company that I've had the opportunity to review some of their other juices for. You can check them out on my channel. They do have a couple other lines under their name, their flagship company as well. I will be doing reviews on those in upcoming weeks. So definitely keep an eye out for those. Click that red subscribe button if you want to keep up to date on that. Now, I had thought that I had done the reviews for their main line, which is just under Sovereign. You can go to the website, which is sovereignjuicecode.com. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook, and I believe they are. I want to say they're on Twitter. I'm not positive though. I don't use Twitter, so I don't know everybody who's on there just yet. But they are on Instagram. They are on Facebook. They do have their own website. Huge company. Great people behind the scenes. Definitely give them a follow and give them some support. Try out their line if you have not. It is a great base line after having tried all the flavors with the exception of this last one. But if it follows suit with the rest of the line, it's going to be just as rock solid. Especially if you are a dessert fan, if you are a fan of the heavier, creamier custard style flavors, which I am, which is why I'm a huge fan of this line. You will definitely be impressed and happy with this line. But it is Sovereign. That is the label for their main line of flavors. This one is Peach Royale. It is peaches and cream, which most of their flavors, as I said, are on the creamier custard-based side. It is a 3 milligram, and it is a 70-30 mix ratio, which does work really well for this line. The flavor pops immensely, and the cloud production is super dense. You will see that since this is a first vape, first review, as you can see by the beefy security ring that is on this bottle. They are based out of Canada, and it does have all the warning and label ingredients on the side. It also has their Instagram and their webpage. It also has a batch code right here on the bottom. So if for whatever reason you do come across a bottle that does have an issue or a problem with it, they can actually narrow down what batch it came out of to help figure out if it was a singular issue or if it's something that's going on, with the line itself. This is a 60 ml bottle. They are offered in a 60, a 120, and a 200 ml bottle, and they do come in a 0, 3, and 6. And truthfully, it's more just to be able to be more cost effective, so they can put more money if they need to into the quality of the juice and the product itself, instead of worrying about having 14 dozen nicotine levels, when the whole point of the vape generally is for the enjoyment of vaping, not how much nicotine you can cram into it. So, like I said, it is a first vape, first review. It is going on a fresh wick, which is right here, clean cotton. And thank you, real quick shout out to USV, United Society of Vape, for the use of this 75 watt box mod of theirs, single battery. I did a review on this as well, so it is on my channel if you want to check it out. Also, the cotton of my choice, have to always rep them. Texas Tough Cotton works really well. I like it because it doesn't have a huge break-in time. Especially, it has worked really well on a lot of flavors. Basically, just goes straight to flavor right off the bat. Does not need a whole lot of vaping to get into it. So, I will put that link in the comment box as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and juice this up. And if you go to the website of sovereignjuicecode.com, you will see the other lines that are available from them as well. I'm more than likely you have seen them, heard of them, tried them already, or vape them now, depending on where you're located. So I will, like I said, I will be doing upcoming reviews based on those. So I'm going to go ahead and juice this up and get this up and going. Do a quick little pre-burn. Now, I do want to make light. It is not needed as much for, for ones that look like this. There is an ongoing controversy with vapors, non-vapors, the vaping community, the non-vaping community, smokers, things like that. There is an argument going on about how labels are being done and whether or not they're actually patterned towards children, underage people, things like that, and that they're trying to get companies to change what they use on their labels or their logos for them, things like that. I am here specifically to review a juice for a company. Does not matter who the company is. If they offer a product for the vaping community and they want a review done, that is what I do. Because I do the review does in no way, shape, or form mean that I support or I am against, whether it's a label issue, whether it's a name issue, a logo issue, anything like that. I'm not here to judge what a company does with their product. They're making the product, they put out the product. All I'm here to do is to review whether or not it vapes, whether or not it tastes the way the flavor profile states it does, whether or not the clouds are dense or not, whether or not the device, if it is a device, how it operates, how it runs, whether it does what it's supposed to, things like that, period. I am not fulfilling my promise to you as an unbiased reviewer if I pick and choose who I'm going to review because of reasons like that. I will do a personal vlog at a later date on my personal opinions of things, but that in no way, shape, or form has anything to do with me, myself, as a reviewer. So I just want to make that clear. Now, with that said, I did juice this up. I did pre-burn. I'll do another quick one real quick. As always, I'm vaping at 75 watts. And as I said, this is Peach Royale from Sovereign Juice Co., which is ripe peaches mixed with a complex custard base. So it should be a custard-enriched peach flavor. And like I said, if it follows suit with the rest of the line, this is definitely going to be something right up my alley with a little bit of a fruit kick on top of the custard base, which I'm a fan of. So, Peach Royale from Sovereign Juice Co. And even though it is a 70-30, as you can tell right there, the clouds off this line are amazing. So if you are a cloud chaser, you don't need to go super max on it if you like this line to get really good clouds off of that. Now I'm doing a quick little second vape just to ensure that I did not miss anything off the first vape, in case that there is something in the flavor that I overlooked, might have missed, or something like that, so I do not misinform you folks. Oh, clouds, clouds, clouds for days. Clouds for days. Okay, Peach Royale. Another solid shooter out of this line. Ripe peaches, right off the bat. The second you inhale it, that's what you get, is like you just bit into a fresh peach. But it instantly smooths out and it's got a really creamy custard undertone, which is a little bit heavier of cream base than just like a regular cream or a yogurt. It is custard, so it's going to have a thicker, heavier feel to it. But it definitely is there. It definitely smooths out the vape so that it is a very smooth, enjoyable vape with the flavor of a peach to back it up. Really smooth, no throat hit whatsoever. I don't think I got a throat hit off of any flavor out of this line. Now, the only reason why I mentioned the custard base of it is for some people, you know, especially on hot days, it's hard for them to vape a heavier, like a dessert flavor, custard flavor, things like that, as an all-day vape on a hot day, so they look more for the lighter flavors. That's the only reason why I said it. Me personally, I can vape a custard flavor any day of the week, doesn't matter how hot it is. But for some people, they do enjoy a lighter flavor on warm days because it helps keep them cool. I totally understand that, but I just wanted to emphasize that's why this is a custard base. So if you are one of those vapors, this might be something you definitely want to try, but that you might end up saving for, you know, a cold day, a rainy day, things like that. However, regardless of anything else, another rock solid flavor coming out of this line. The whole line of original Sovereign juice flavors is just completely on point. Definitely custard based, definitely a dessert style line, but a completely amazing line. It has been a huge privilege and honor. Sovereign Juice Co., thank you so very much for the opportunity, and I will get the videos on your other flavors up and running as quickly as possible. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If there's a particular video that you're wanting to see, let me know. I will do everything in my power to make that happen for you. But until next time, no matter what, always remember, morning, noon, night, doesn't matter. Truly love yourselves. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.